Hello everyone, I'm Bodine Victoria. Welcome to my kitchen and this is my new pot. Check my Instagram stories to find out where I got it, but I can tell you this pretty and this could work today. I have a kind of an old-fashioned recipe set up for you, and of course, we are going to get started right after this word from our sponsor, the sponsor of Bodine Pot, Showman E-Bistro. Showman E-Bistro has a brand new meal kit experience for you. You can choose your appetizer, that's soup, that's salad, or you could get both. You can choose your entree, everything from fish to chicken. I saw lamb up on the website as well. And then you can choose your sides with vegetarian, vegan, and of course omnivoric options for people like me that does eat everything. Showman E-Bistro has you covered. Plus, they've partnered with 2 local companies to bring you an exceptional experience all in one box. Let Showman E-Bistro do the cooking for you with your build-a-own meal kit. Go to showmanebistro.com for more information. Okay, so I wearing my Junkanoo t-shirt, right? This from Image Originals. I wear my sparkly earrings. Oh, hold on, let me put it back in. I get a little excited. I just don't know how to act. Okay. I wear my sparkly earrings because you know you gotta have a little bit of glitter so they can see you coming down on Bay, right? Got my rock together. And we ain't having no Junkanoo because of 2020. So today we're taking you back to a time where you used to put like pork fat inside your boiled fish. I never knew it. I thought my aunts and my cousins was crazy when they tell me they used to flavor their boiled fish with bacon, and then I tried it and then I was like, oh, that's how that works. So we're making a small pot for all of y'all who coming home late. See, I could be the auntie that is feed my niece and my nephews after they come home 1, 2 o'clock. No, 1, 2 o'clock, Junkanoo just starting. Hold on. 5, 6 o'clock. No, they still could be out there. 11, 12 o'clock during the day when they done tired, when they done rush, when they done scream. So guys, today we're doing an old-fashioned boiled fish. Now, run up talks with your family because I ain't trying to hear nothing. This ain't gonna be no clear water sauce, no clear water boiled fish. Just an old-fashioned one where you only skim a little bit of the froth off the top and you serve it like that because all the flavor is in the broth. So if you're ready, let's go. If you know anything about a good boil or a good sauce, you know that it is only as good as the seasoning. So we're going to take our mortar and pestle and we are going to make our seasoning, which is simple. It's just salt, literally salt, and some bird pepper I have, or goat pepper. So you want to take 1 or 2 of these, depending on how spicy or how peppery you want it. Let's say peppery. And we're just going to mash it together. That's all. Essentially, whether you're doing this with a fork or by now your nose should be nice and tickling, okay? And this is all that I need for this morning. I don't need any more than this. Now we're going to take our fish and we are going to season it using our salt and pepper mixture. So I like to take the lime and work that into my fish first. And because we're going to be cooking this immediately, we are just going to allow the lime to absorb into the fish. All right, so you see, this has quite a bit of lime juice. And the thing is, the lime is actually going to begin to cook this fish. Now we're going to take some of our pepper and salt mix and we are going to rub this into our fish. Okay. And guess what? That's that on that. We're going to put this to the side and now we're going to get to the old-fashioned part of this recipe. What we're going to do is we're going to season our water, and this is where that salt pork comes in. While our fish is marinating, we're going to take a few pieces of salt pork or fat back. My friends in Abaco use bacon, whatever it is. This is a very old-fashioned way of doing it. And you're going to drop them into the water. Next, we're going to add our allspice because we're going to season this water good. And we're going to add our bay leaf, okay? We want a really fragrant, a very fragrant boiled fish. In here, I don't have more than 5 cups of water. The reason why I don't have more than 5 cups of water is because I really want to ensure that we get all of the flavor in here. It's about 15 minutes later, and the salt has been dispersed into the water, but you can tell that the salt pork is still not ready yet, so we're going to keep boiling it. Okay, and our water has come to a boil. We're now going to add our onions because we need to infuse this. Oops, I thought I meant nice and big. And we're going to add in another bay leaf, a smaller one. And we're going to let these cook down a little bit more. Again, we're going to keep this on boil, okay? And we're also going to put in our potatoes. I actually cut these up a little bit too small, but c'est la vie. If you're looking for a clear boiled fish, you ain't getting that today. This old fashioned, it's going to have a little bit of the pork flavor. It's also going to have all of these other traditional flavorings inside them, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. About 5 to 7 minutes later, and it's time for us to add our grouper. This is my favorite part. So you're going to take the grouper and essentially you're just going to rest it right on top. Okay? And this is where the flavor is going to come from. Please, guys, remember that we had already salted our grouper when we seasoned it. So you don't want to add any additional salt to it. You can always just salt the broth later on. Oh. Okay. Ooh, child. Let me tell y'all something. This right here. Y'all see this? This a good piece of grouper. Now, grouper ain't in season. I should have mentioned that a little bit earlier. But if you like me, you spoke to your fisherman before grouper went out of season on the 30th of November and you told him, make sure that you sort it out because you can make this with any other type of fish that you want. But grouper, for me, I feel like that's the official boiled fish. But if you like something else, go ahead, love yourself. I ain't gonna stop you. So I am going to plate this up now and we are going to eat this and this could taste good. Hold on, let me pull this out of here. Oh yes, this is nice and soft. Oh yeah. I feel like I want to eat that. And here we have it, our old-fashioned boiled fish. You could do this with bacon. You can do this with your salt pork. However it is that you decide to try it, don't knock it till you try it. And don't send nobody for me because I ain't into all of that. This tastes good. Not over seasoning the water because you have the salt from the salt pork, and then we had already marinated our fish inside that lemon and that pepper and salt mixture. Makes everything so much better. Don't forget that while you prepare for Christmas, if you don't want to do all that running up and down, trying to get a turkey, trying to get a ham for your family, Showman has the Christmas meal kit ready for you. For $120, let them take that running up and down off of your plate so that you can cook and serve up all of this deliciousness on your plate. Additionally, Showman has a Bless a Family meal kit for Christmas as well. So for $40, if you want to bless a family in addition to getting your box or separately, however you want, you can purchase a meal kit for a family in need this Christmas holiday and you can share a little bit of the love of the Yuletide season. And as we approach 1,000 followers on Bodine Pot Show in under 3 months, y'all did that, I'm going to be giving away another Showman e-bistro meal kit. I'm looking forward to doing that because the first time it was such a blessing and I want to share those blessings with you guys. And don't forget, follow the Bodine Pot Show official YouTube channel. I'm going to be dropping recipes on there starting the 1st of January 2021. It's been a great year. I want to say thank you guys so much for being here, for all of the support, for making this creative process going through 2020 so rewarding and so wonderful. And I just want to say thank you guys for interacting with me, for sharing the videos, for being here and being present. And again, when you see that you got things like this, don't let any and everybody dig up in your pot. See you guys later.